that, I had to sit there and look in the mirror and say, like, Magis, like over and over again to make sure I said it the same way as Alex, so we both weren't saying it different every single time we said it.
Weird.
If I do those Brazilian names, dude, like off that team, I was like, holy shit, like please. It's like them going out, I was like, well, at least I'm not going to make myself look like a dick on camera, right? But yeah, we didn't have any expectations for them. They came the 15th to 16th position with Godsend.
Title I want to talk about, I just realized.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
That was a big revelation to me. They're definitely...
They said they would try. People just like ignore that one word.
I'm pretty sure there's still Chinese teams from TI stuck in Europe because... Someone verify this. I don't fucking know. I read some shit. I listen to some podcasts. I don't know. I'm going to talk out of my ass here as usual. But I'm pretty certain that to go back to China, you need to have a blood test to say that you don't have the vid.
Okay.
So, like, there's a delay on them. So, like, I think for Tyler to go back, there would probably be a delay on them going back. So, like, them staying is maybe, like, as much as they want to stay, it's probably, like, they're going to have to wait around for a little bit longer. But that team, I predicted them over... Who were they playing? They lost in OT on the third map.
Movistar?
Yes, it was. I predicted Tyloo over... because the Counter-Strike I saw, they played like an Inferno game. I thought, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It looks like... It doesn't look like the gimmicky Tyloo, right?
I mean, it's still it was still the same identity in terms of the aggression, but it wasn't like them just like running, like somebody running through smokes and, you know, that being their whole play style essentially. Like, it definitely went... not me. It definitely had balance to it compared to that, compared to the Tyloo previous. But also...
Oh, don't get me to do it, mate. I'm not a German. I'm not a German.
But also in general, just like I was super impressed with Danking as well. I thought he did a good job in general. Like I wasn't sure what to expect from the two new guys because I barely watched them when they were stuck in China, you know, and just like not, you know, playing against these teams.
You didn't watch Chinese CS?
Exactly. Like I watched maybe like fucking 5 maps of Tyloo throughout the last year and a half or something like that, and it was just basically like those qualifying matches against Vici or some shit where, you know, you just don't really get a good enough impression of the team. So I was definitely positively surprised by how much they showed, how much they were able to be competitive against these teams, even though they've been stuck in a worse position than Renegades.
Almost 2 years.
They've literally been in a position as Renegades, but just worse. They've just literally had zero exposure to any of these top teams, you know.
One thing I will say with this though, and I don't know if you boys remember back in the day, but when Tyloo in 1.6 and say for example Project KR with like Solo and stuff, they were always in that bubble and they'd come out maybe twice a year. And the cool thing was they would have a strange type of Counter-Strike they would play and that would catch teams off guard. I don't know if it could be the same anymore because it's such a broad version of CS that's being played at the moment. I don't think there's no gimmicks anymore because the game is so well established at this point. Back in the day, those Asian teams were known for force buying like second round like we do now, right? Like, so that's not going to catch anybody off guard. But like,
it might be almost off meta things, you know, the meta that was actual like a year ago, just doing like a boost where no one does a boost anymore because people started double nading that, you know. And if no one double nades that back in Asia, they come here, do that stuff, and people are like, oh, why the fuck are they boosting it? No one does this anymore.
I get that.
So stuff like that. Like I think I saw that at this event, people, not Tyloo, but just in general.
Roy,
the return.
Do you want to come in?
Come sit down.
Either of you? This is all happening. See that he does. We don't need him next week anymore. He's here now.
There you go.
All right. Well, this is what happens when you have a live podcast going on. Yeah, grab a beer. Can you open one for him, please, Bircho? Here we go. Here's the boy. So tell everybody at home how you decided to be a star player by just playing deathmatch.
Is he unmuted? Right. He can talk. Yeah,
we can hear you. Lucas
I can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you on screen.
He's shaking his head. See, this is the thing. We don't have like a stream deck. Cheers, man. So, the water. So I think that's bad luck in some cultures.
Definitely.
Lucas. He's shaking. Come on now. Is it good?
I don't know if this means that he can talk or not.
Let's talk. Okay. Take it on. We'll just talk, and if there's any issues, we'll just ignore that.
Hopefully it bleeds through our mics. Okay. Roy, thank you for joining us. Hello, Nicodos as well. Hi. I really liked your AWPing.
Behind the camera.
So I don't know where we would start, but thank you for joining us. Like I guess we just let's start with that. So you played